The Trump administration's deportation efforts have been a little sloppy. It's either sending people away without due process, and due process is something we're all guaranteed, immigrants or not, in our Constitution. But Donnie doesn't seem to think that he has to follow the Constitution. So he loads up 200 immigrants on a plane and sends them to a horrible prison in El Salvador. Except there's one person there that wasn't a criminal. He was mistakenly picked up and sent to this prison. Even the Trump administration acknowledges, whoops, we made a mistake. It was a clerical error. But too late, we can't go down and get him. Well, this was taken to court, and a federal judge said, no, bitches, you're going to bring him home tonight by 11:59 p.m. Well, Donald Trump and his administration don't like this idea for a couple of reasons. They just don't want to do it, and it sets bad precedents. If they can go get this guy, they're going to have them go down there and get every fucking person they sent, wherever they sent them. Anyway, Donald Trump and his team appealed it to a federal court, and the federal court says, no, you bring him home. They appealed it again, and they said, no, this is unconstitutional, you bring them home. So now he's appealed it to the Supreme Court. Now, unless the Supreme Court reacts in some way or says something, Donald Trump needs to have that man back in this country by midnight tonight, by court order. Now, will the Supreme Court say anything? Possibly. This is pretty quick to expect them to react. And will they side with Donald Trump? I find that hard to imagine. This is strictly a constitutional thing, and it's pretty clear in the Constitution that you do need due process, and there was none. So we'll see what happens with the Supreme Court. Nonetheless, there's going to come a moment in time when Donald Trump is been ordered, like tonight at 11:59, to have that person back in the country, and they won't be here. That's the key. What will the courts do? What can the courts do? We'll be watching this one closely.